This is the most significant economic development opportunity that Danville's seen in my lifetime.
It's definitely like a big push as far as like entertainment, definitely make a big impact on the community.
I think that it could be something that really does help Danville be put on the map.
All right, tonight we can confirm Danville is on the map. The dream idea of building a casino on the Dan River is happening. City officials expected to pump out millions into the economic revenue, create thousands of new jobs, and bring entertainment back to Danville. For the next 8 minutes or so, we are digging into Danville's new casino, plus where North Carolina stands with sports betting. Both are expected to have a major impact on the Triad and North Carolina, offering new ways for people to try out their luck. Just this morning, Caesars, Virginia hosted the grand opening for its temporary casino. The line of people waiting to get in, well, it stretched nearly the length of that temporary casino.
Everybody from Greensboro, come on. It's real exciting and it's so beautiful and lots of slots machine. Come on, let's go.
Monday, May the 15th of 2023 is going to be one of those dates that will be remembered for as a turning point in history in Danville.
Well, there's slot machines, poker tables, TVs, of course, food and drink. Caesars, Virginia says the temporary casino will be open 24/7, 7 days a week, with a maximum capacity of 3,000 people. The Danville Casino has been a long time coming, so we're going to kind of break down that timeline. The talks of the casino started in Danville in 2019 after a city council voted to allow a casino in city limits. It then needed approval from the General Assembly, which the city received in 2021. Several months later, Danville announced that Caesars agreed to build on that site. Now you're going to fast forward to May 2022. The project was put on hold temporarily because of all those supply chain issues. Now, in September of last year, Caesars, Virginia finally broke ground on that $650 million casino to be. Here's a look at some of the artist renderings for what it is expected to look like. It's not just going to be a casino. There's a resort there as well. Caesars says it will have 500 rooms, a spa, a pool, and a fitness center, along with 1,400 games and machines. Officials say it's going to transform the entire region.
We're excited. We think that the casino is going to have a great impact on Rockingham County, with the anticipation of millions of visitors, headed to Danville every year. Just the entertainment value that a casino, whether you gamble or not, the opportunity for restaurants and entertainment. And I think that's a big piece to helping us, recruit not only companies, but, folks to come and live in Rockingham County.
The casino is being built at the site of a former textile mill. Officials say when the mill shut down, a whole lot of jobs left the Danville area. But with the new casino, thousands of jobs are coming back. Earlier this year, Caesars held a job fair for the temporary casino. At the time, they were looking to fill around 400 positions like game dealers, security, IT, even in the finance department. The permanent casino is expected to open sometime next year. By then, Caesars hopes to have more than 1,300 jobs filled and possibly more in the making.
We've been in Caswell County, we've been in Greensboro, we've met with the chambers, we've met with a lot of the colleges and universities already. So we are looking for talented individuals, not just here from Danville, but from the entire region surrounding us here in the Virginia and North Carolina region.
It's going to bring people from all over the world here to Danville to see what we've been saying as a council, as citizens, proud citizens in Danville, Virginia, that Danville is a comeback city. Danville is on the move.
If you are interested in a job, you can apply online at Caesars, Virginia. We do have a link on our website, WFMYnews2.com. Well, the Caesars Casino in Danville is going to be the closest major casino near the city of Greensboro. Before today, if you wanted to gamble, they had to travel to the casino in Kings Mountain, which is about 2 hours away, or the casino in Cherokee, which is about 3.5 hours out. With gambling in the atmosphere, North Carolina lawmakers are trying to make it easier for folks to bet on sports online. Right now, there's a bill legalizing it in the state Senate. It passed the state house back in March, but it's just been kind of sitting in the state Senate where it's stuck in committee. If it does in fact become law, people would be allowed to bet on sports events online as early as next year. Back in February, Senate Leader Phil Berger said he expects mobile sports betting to pass.
It's something that I believe has the support of a majority of both chambers. It is something that I think the public overall supports. It is something that if you have a telephone, you already have access to it.
The session of the General Assembly is scheduled to run through at least August, so it could be late summer before we learn the fate of sports betting in North Carolina. Research shows sports betting could generate as much as $57 million in revenue for the state in its first 5 years. Now, while supporters of the bill say sports betting would bring more money to the state for things like roads and schools and extra law enforcement, opponents are concerned about how it could impact folks who struggle with gambling addictions. Sports betting is legal in 35 states right now. Experts say around 85% of adults have gambled at least once in their life. A new study finds more than 10 million adults have tried to get help for addiction to gambling. Naomi Rucham explains how gambling is becoming a global public health concern.
New research shows gambling addiction is a very prevalent problem around the world, with 1 in every 400 adults seeking help. Data in the scientific journal Addiction looked at dozens of studies over the past decade. Findings show that when it comes to moderate risk gamblers, 1 in 25 reach out for help. But for those who have a gambling problem, 1 in 5 seek help. The National Council on Problem Gambling estimates 2 million adults in the United States have a gambling addiction, and another 4 to 6 million are considered to have mild or moderate gambling problems. Approximately 85% of adults have gambled at least once in their lives, 60% in the past year. With sports betting now legal in about 35 states, the National Problem Gambling Helpline Network says last year it experienced a 45% jump in calls from the year prior. Experts say a person should seek help if they feel the need to be secretive about their gambling, have trouble controlling their gambling and can't walk away, they gamble even when they don't have the money, or if family or friends are worried. Experts recommend a wide array of treatment options for gambling addiction, including professional and non-professional treatment, along with self-help. Naomi Rucham, CBS News, New York.
If gambling is more than a game, there is free help available. Take a picture from your screen right here. These are the numbers for the National Problem Gambling Helpline and the North Carolina Problem Gambling Hotline. Help is available 24/7.